The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Don't wake up a woman in love. Let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality. The only very marked difference between the average civilized man and the average savage is that the one is gilded, and the other is painted. What do we call love, hate, charity, revenge, humanity, forgiveness? Different results of the master impulse, the necessity of securing one's self-approval. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform, or pause and reflect. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Laughter without a tinge of philosophy is but a sneeze of humor. Genuine humor is replete with wisdom. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of ladies. You can't reason with your heart, it has its own laws, and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. In a good bookroom, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant, I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. The easy confidence with which I know another man's religion is folly teaches me to suspect that my own is also. If you pick up a starving dog, and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. The two most important days in your life are, the day you are born, and the day you find out why. If animals could speak, the dog would be a blundering, outspoken fellow, but the cat would have the rare grace of never saying a word too much. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level, and then beat you with experience. I have found out that there ain't no surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Heaven goes by favor. If it went by merit, you would stay out and your dog would go in. After all these years, I see that I was mistaken about even the beginning. It is better to live outside the garden with her than inside it without her. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow.